top line result is that the chance of getting a common cold coronavirus disease was around 50% lower for those people who had prior SARS-CoV-2 infection. So the related family member that caused the pandemic was much protected against the common cold coronaviruses. COVID-19 vaccination, which was developed to prevent SARS-CoV-2 disease, did not protect against the common cold coronaviruses. You can think of these coronaviruses as being family members. They are very related to SARS-CoV-2, which caused the pandemic, but they're not identical. And our idea was that if somebody is infected with SARS-CoV-2 or if somebody's infected with these common cold coronaviruses, the immune responses that somebody gets after infection should have an impact both ways. They should impact SARS-CoV-2 or they should impact the common cold viruses. Natural immunity, what is it about after you get an infection, what is it about that infection that helps you protect against a related but not identical coronavirus? And can we replicate that with a vaccine? The current vaccines don't replicate that because the current vaccines only target something called the spike protein. And perhaps if we identify some other part of the virus that along with the spike protein could be important, and then we could mitigate the disease from a future coronavirus pandemic. The idea would be that the future coronavirus vaccines we'd already have universal or broader coverage against coronaviruses that may emerge in the future.